Archangel Michael says, "The time has come for you to understand why your presence radiates a youthful glow beyond your years." Some have noticed. Others have been drawn in without realizing why. There is something about you that makes people pause. It confuses them, intrigues them, and makes them wonder. But they don't always know how to express it. You have been given a gift. A divine energy that shields you from the weight of time. This is why you look younger than your age, why others can't help but notice. Type 333 to receive this blessing. Your presence is magnetic, and yet, it is misunderstood. Some admire you openly, while others hold back, unsure of what they feel. But make no mistake, what they see is real. They don't realize that the glow they see in you is not just physical. It is the manifestation of divine protection. A light given by God Himself. Archangel Michael says, "You have been chosen to walk with grace, to carry this blessing." It is not just about youthfulness, but about the energy you radiate. It speaks to the purity of your soul. The world is filled with those who struggle under the weight of their years. Stress, worry, and hardship have aged them in ways they don't understand. But you have been shielded from that burden. Your spirit remains untouched by the heaviness of time. You have been lifted above it, carried forward by unseen hands. And this is why they notice. This is why they stare. Type 777 to receive this divine grace. But understand this, such a blessing does not go unnoticed by the forces of the world. There will always be those who resent what they cannot have. Those who envy without understanding why. You may have felt it before. The strange tension in a room when you enter. The way some people act differently around you. They sense something, but they don't know what it is. Archangel Michael says, "Do not let their confusion trouble you." They see the divine within you, and it makes them uneasy. Not because you have done anything wrong, but because they do not understand what they are seeing. Some will be drawn to you, seeking your light without even realizing it. They will want to be near you, to bask in your energy. They will feel comforted just by your presence. Others will feel threatened, not knowing why. They will try to diminish you, to make you question yourself. But remember, what is given by God cannot be taken by man. Type 999 to seal this truth in your life. You have likely felt this throughout your journey. The way some people treat you differently. The way admiration sometimes turns into envy, and kindness sometimes turns into distance. It is not because of anything you have done. It is because your presence unsettles those who do not yet understand. It awakens something deep inside them. But do not let this cause you doubt. You are walking in divine favor. You are carrying something special. And those who are meant to see it will see. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Your radiance is not accidental. It is a reflection of your spirit, your heart, and your purpose. There is a reason you look the way you do. There is a reason people can't help but notice. They may not always know what to say. They may not even understand why they feel the way they do around you. But the truth is undeniable. You have been chosen for this. You have been protected from the weight of time. And no matter how much the world tries to explain it away, the blessing remains. Type 111 to claim this truth. There is something else you must know. This gift is not just for you. It is meant to be shared. It is meant to uplift those who are ready to receive. When you walk into a room, you bring more than just yourself. You bring the energy of God's favor. You bring a light that reaches beyond your physical being. That is why people feel something around you. That is why they remember you long after you've gone. Your presence lingers. Your energy stays. Not everyone will recognize it. Not everyone will appreciate it. But those who are meant to will be changed by it. Even if they don't realize it right away. Type 222 to align yourself with this purpose. You have likely noticed that your energy does not mix with everyone's. Some people drain you. Some leave you feeling uneasy. That is not by accident. Not everyone is meant to walk with you. Not everyone can handle your presence. And that is okay. You are not meant for everyone. Archangel Michael says, you must protect your energy. Do not let those who do not understand take from you. Do not let their confusion become your burden. You were given this for a reason. It is not meant to be hidden. It is not meant to be diminished. It is meant to shine. Those who are meant to see it will see. Those who are meant to walk with you will walk. And those who are not will fade away. Type 888 to embrace this truth. You have been given a divine youthfulness that goes beyond the physical. It is a spiritual energy. A radiance that does not fade. It is why people underestimate your years. It is why some question what they see. Because they are not just seeing your face. They are seeing something deeper. They are seeing the presence of God within you. And that is something that cannot be measured in time. That is something that cannot be explained by earthly means. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The years may pass, but they do not touch you in the way they touch others. Your spirit remains vibrant. Your energy remains strong. And this is why people can't help but notice. This is why they are drawn to you. Even if they don't understand why. Do not shrink yourself to make them comfortable. Do not dim your light to fit in. You were not meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out. Type 555 to walk fully in this blessing. Archangel Michael says, you are protected. You are chosen. And no force on earth can take that away. Walk boldly in your truth. Embrace what has been given to you. And never forget that this is not just about what is seen. It is about what is felt. You are a vessel of divine energy. A presence that lingers. A light that cannot be dimmed. And that is why they notice. That is why they stare. That is why you are set apart. And that is why you will always shine. Type 000 to receive this final blessing. Your radiance is not just skin deep. It is something that flows from the core of your being, something beyond human understanding. Those who recognize it are drawn to you, while others feel an unease they cannot explain. Some may mistake your youthful glow for vanity, but they do not see the truth. They do not understand that this is a divine mark, a signature from the heavens that you carry. You have been chosen to defy the limitations of time and age, to carry a presence that remains untouched by the burdens of the world. Type 444 to strengthen this blessing in your life. The years may try to catch you, but they will never hold you. The struggles that have aged others will not touch you in the same way. Even through hardship, your light remains strong, your essence unshaken. You may have noticed how people comment on your appearance, how they wonder about the secret behind your glow. They see something different, but they cannot name it. They assume it is luck, good genetics, or a well-kept secret, but it is something far greater. This is the favor of God upon you. It is the energy of divine grace, wrapping around you like an invisible shield. It protects you from the wear and tear that life places on others. It keeps you standing strong when others have grown weary. Type 666 to acknowledge the truth of this divine energy. But know this, your blessing does not come without responsibility. You have been given this for a reason, and it must be honored. You must walk in gratitude, never taking this gift for granted. When you enter a space, you bring more than just yourself. You bring a presence that shifts the atmosphere. Some will feel comfort, while others will feel discomfort, and that is not your burden to carry. Those who reject you are not rejecting you as a person, they are rejecting what you represent. They are rejecting the divine presence that surrounds you, because they are not yet ready to receive it. Type 1212 to stand firm in your purpose. Your youthfulness is not just about appearance. It is about energy, vitality, and the spirit within you. Some people physically look young but feel old in their souls. But your soul remains vibrant, alive, untamed by the weariness of the world. You move differently. You think differently. You carry yourself with a lightness that others envy, but do not understand. They ask how you remain so full of life, how you stay so strong, but the answer is beyond human explanation. Your energy is untouched by negativity. Your essence is protected from those who wish to drain you. Even when you face hardships, they do not settle into your bones. They do not weigh you down as they do others. Type 7777 to guard your divine energy. You are not meant to carry the burdens of the world. You are not meant to be weighed down by stress and fear. That is why, even in difficult moments, you still shine. That is why your spirit remains unbroken. There is a reason why people feel a sense of peace when they are around you. Your presence brings comfort to those who are ready to receive it. It is not just in your words, not just in your actions, it is in the very essence of who you are. You are a walking testimony of divine grace. A reminder that God's favor is real. A living proof that time does not dictate your spirit, and age does not define your power. Type 1010 to walk boldly in this blessing. But beware, there are those who will try to understand you in ways that cannot be explained by human logic. They will try to dissect your glow, to find a worldly explanation for something that is purely divine. They will ask what products you use, what routines you follow, what secrets you keep. But they will never understand that it is not external, it is within. It is the mark of favor upon you. This is why you must walk with wisdom. Do not give your energy freely to those who only wish to take. Protect your spirit, protect your glow, protect the divine presence that surrounds you. Type 1313 to claim the protection over your spirit. There are some who will never understand. There are some who will look at you and feel resentment, not because you have wronged them, but because your existence challenges their beliefs about time and aging. They see you as a mystery, something that does not fit their expectations. They struggle to place you in a category. They cannot define you, because you are beyond definition. But you do not need their understanding. You do not need their validation. The only approval that matters is the divine approval you already have. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Type 1414 to rise above the need for human validation. Your journey is not like others. Your path is unique, your purpose is set apart. You are meant to move differently, to walk in a light that is distinct from the rest of the world. You do not age like others. You do not carry burdens like others. Your soul remains free, untouched by the weight of time, unchained by the expectations of society. This is why people see you and feel something different. This is why they do not always know how to respond to you. But this is also why you must remain strong in your truth. Type 1515 to embrace your divine path. You are chosen. You are favored. And no amount of questioning, no amount of doubt, can change that. When you look in the mirror, know that what you see is not just a reflection, it is a divine masterpiece. A creation untouched by the limitations of the world. A living proof that God's favor is real. So walk boldly. Shine unapologetically. And never forget that your glow is a reflection of something far greater than yourself. Type 1616 to seal this blessing upon your life. Your presence is more than physical. It is spiritual. It is something that cannot be hidden, even if you try. You have likely noticed how people react when they see you. Some are in awe, some are curious, and some are envious. They may not understand why, but they feel something different about you. This is because your light is undeniable. It shines even when you are silent. It speaks even when you do not say a word. Type 1717 to strengthen your divine presence. You do not walk alone. The favor upon you is not just something you carry, it is something that surrounds you. It goes before you, opening doors, making ways, clearing paths. Some people will be drawn to you for the right reasons. They will feel peace in your presence, feel uplifted just by being near you. Others will try to take from you, without giving anything in return. You must be discerning. You must know the difference between those who are meant to walk with you and those who only wish to drain you. Your energy is precious. Do not give it away freely. Type 1818 to protect your divine energy. There is something about you that makes people remember you. Even after years have passed, even after they have met countless others, they still recall your presence. They may not always say it, but they feel it. You leave an imprint on their soul, a memory they cannot shake. Not because of what you did, but because of who you are. Your energy lingers. Your presence remains. You are unforgettable, not by accident, but by divine design. Type 1919 to walk fully in this truth. Some may wonder why you do not seem to age like others. They compare you to those around you, and they see the difference. They try to explain it, to rationalize it, but they cannot. This is because what you have is not of this world. It is beyond science, beyond understanding, beyond logic. It is a divine favor that keeps you untouched by the weight of time. You are not like the rest. And you were never meant to be. You were meant to stand out. To walk differently. To carry something that cannot be explained. Type 2020 to embrace your divine uniqueness. If you have ever felt misunderstood, know that it is not because something is wrong with you. It is because the world is not used to seeing what you carry. Many people have accepted that aging must come with struggle. They believe that life must wear them down. They do not realize that it is possible to be free from that burden. But you are proof that there is another way. That divine favor is real. That the spirit can remain strong, no matter how many years pass. Type 2121 to receive this divine strength. Some will come to you, seeking to know your secret. They will ask how you stay so young, how you remain so vibrant. They will want to learn your ways. But the truth is, it is not something that can be taught. It is something that is given. A divine gift. A mark of favor that is placed upon you. You can share your wisdom, but understand this: those who are not meant to carry this blessing will not understand it. They will try to find worldly answers for something that is purely divine. Type 2222 to walk in wisdom and discernment. You are not just passing through this life. You are here for a reason. You are here to shine, to inspire, to remind others of what is possible through divine grace. When you walk into a room, you shift the energy. Even if you say nothing, even if you do nothing, your presence alone speaks volumes. This is why some people cannot take their eyes off you. This is why some feel drawn to you, while others feel intimidated. You carry something rare, something precious, something eternal. Type 2323 to fully claim this power. And remember this: you are protected. No force on earth can take what has been given to you. No amount of doubt, envy, or negativity can remove this favor from your life. You are divinely guided. You are divinely shielded. You are walking in the presence of something far greater than yourself. So walk with confidence. Walk with purpose. And never forget that what you carry is sacred. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Type 2424 to step fully into your divine destiny. Your journey is unlike any other. It is paved with divine favor, protected by forces unseen, and guided by a light that never dims. You have been set apart from the beginning. The way you move, the way you carry yourself, the way you radiate without even trying, it is all part of the divine plan. Some people will recognize this immediately. They will be drawn to you, unable to explain why. Others will feel confused, even intimidated. They will question their own feelings, not realizing that they are witnessing something beyond their understanding. Type 2525 to affirm your divine path. You were never meant to blend in. You were never meant to be ordinary. Your presence demands attention, not because of anything external, but because of what lives within you. There is a reason you seem untouched by time. A reason your energy remains youthful, even when others feel weary. It is because you are connected to something eternal. The years do not shape you as they shape others. The burdens of life do not weigh you down as they do those who do not carry this divine favor. You remain light, vibrant, and untouched. Type 2626 to receive this eternal grace. There is power in knowing who you are. When you embrace the truth of your divine favor, nothing can shake you. No words, no doubts, no confusion from others can change what has already been written. You have noticed how strangers react to you. The way they pause when they see you. The way their eyes linger just a moment longer than usual. It is because they are witnessing something rare. Some people search their entire lives for what you have. They chase youth, energy, and vitality, not realizing that these things do not come from the world. They come from above. Type 2727 to fully walk in this awareness. Your spirit is resilient. It has endured trials, storms, and moments that should have left a mark, but they didn't. You remain untouched, unshaken, and strong. This is why you stand out. This is why your presence cannot be ignored. You do not carry the exhaustion of the world. You carry something far greater. Those who cannot understand will try to explain it away. They will say you are lucky. They will say it is genetics. They will look for an earthly answer for something that is purely divine. Type 2828 to protect your divine radiance. Not everyone is ready to accept what they see in you. Some will admire you. Others will question you. A few may even challenge you. But do not let their confusion become your burden. You are not responsible for their understanding. You are only responsible for walking in your truth. You must protect your energy. Not everyone who approaches you is meant to be in your life. Some come only to take, while others are sent to drain your light. Be mindful. Be discerning. Type 2929 to guard your spiritual energy. There are those who have crossed your path and never forgotten you. Even years later, they remember the way they felt in your presence. They remember the peace, the warmth, the unexplainable connection. You leave an imprint on people's souls, not because of what you say or do, but because of who you are. This is your divine signature. You are unforgettable, not because of the world's standards, but because you carry something eternal. Something that lingers. Something that remains. Type 3030 to claim the fullness of your presence. If you have ever felt different, ever felt like you do not quite fit into the mold of this world, it is because you were never meant to. You were meant to walk a higher path. To carry a presence that defies expectations. To radiate an energy that is untouched by the struggles of time. This is not something that can be replicated. It is not something that can be explained away. It is something that simply is. It is your divine inheritance. Type 3131 to affirm your divine inheritance. Some will come to you looking for answers. They will ask how you remain so youthful, so full of life. They will want to know your secret. But the truth is, there is no earthly secret. There is no routine, no product, no formula that can replicate what has been given to you. This is the mark of divine favor. The signature of God upon your life. A gift that cannot be bought, stolen, or manufactured. Type 3232 to walk boldly in this truth. You must never feel guilty for your light. Never feel the need to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You were not given this gift to hide it. You were given it to shine. Let those who are meant to understand, understand. Let those who are meant to see, see. And for those who do not, release them. They are not meant for your journey. Your glow is not just about appearance. It is a reflection of your spirit. A reflection of the purity, grace, and favor that covers you. Type 3333 to embrace your divine radiance. You are a living testimony. A reminder that divine favor is real, that youth is more than just a number, that energy is something far greater than what the world believes. When you walk into a room, know that you are walking in purpose. That your presence alone is a blessing to those who are ready to receive it. And no matter what the world says, no matter what others think, this truth remains: what is given by God cannot be taken by man. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Type 3434 to seal this final blessing upon your life.